So we're on our way to Nkrigom, which is one of the most impressive sites in my view. It's one of the most well protected, which is the result of it being placed on Nigerian forestry land, which is protected. So we haven't had any of the same kind of problems that many of the other sites have had of being overtaken by farming land. It's quite hard to access, so we're going down very small farm roads and getting stuck quite a lot, but the advantage of that difficulty of access means that less people are able to get to the site, and therefore it's better preserved. I'm slightly alarmed because we're arriving at Nkrigom, but as you can see there's masses of burning been going on, so I'm slightly worried that we're going to find that that's had a reach the area of the monoliths as well, but hopefully not. The effect of fire is to heat up the basalt very quickly, and then it's when it cools that it starts to crack the rock. And unfortunately that facilitates theft as well, because you'll often get fault lines splitting it in half, which means people will take the top half away and leave the stump.
According to the legend, they represent powerful ancestral spirits, but they also may have represented, some of them anyway, particular powerful, tribal kings, tribal leaders. That of course we'll never know. But I mean there's enough information to suggest that. But we've no idea.
They have cut that one too.
They've got one?
They have cut that one, the top is not there.
Really?
Name is Stephen Kayo. I'm in Nkrigom village now, in Monoliths. It's very important for us because our older people stay for listening and make their meeting. This is a playground.
They were not here. That time they never... Where are we there now? Our forefathers did this. And in our generation, we don't know how they managed to get these things. And that is why we overlook over them. To us, they are not useful to us. But to our forefathers, the things were, the stones were useful. My work in this place is a gardener. To tidy the place, keep it clean, like what you saw in Alok. That site in Alok. But here we come to this place once in a while. Each time we have visitors, we bring them to this place.
I know what I'm going to bring back.
Because of the influence of Christianity, most people feel that these things are fetish. But one thing I've known is that from my work as a curator, if you do not know your history, you can't forge ahead into the future. Even though some of our history was truncated by reason of colonialism, it's good to go back and study the fact that our forebears were ingenious in the creation of some of these objects.
Through fire burning.
Fire burning?
Yeah, wow. When fire burns, when the rain falls, the screw have to crack.
Okay.
a couple of trees have fallen down and knocked over monoliths, and lots of the undergrowth has really taken over and made it much harder to locate them. So some of the ones that we found last time we haven't been able to identify.
And it's got those variations on concentric circles. I mean, and that's quite an amazingly original design. And then very circular eyes.
Abu, how are you feeling in this place? This is your life's work, your obsession, huh?
Yeah, indeed. Each time I visit this place, I feel some telepathy. I feel some special relationship to these stones because I've worked here for donkey years. Precisely, I've worked here for over 40 years. So I'm used to these stones, and I believe they are used to me too, because we meet, we contact. One night I was here to document the surface temperature of these stones. And all of a sudden a big tree fell. And when that tree fell, we felt a departure of a spirit from this site. I was working here with 6 men, and we could realize that the forest was possessed. And we believe that these stones, our ancestors, are still alive and well.